It's Sunday, April 24th here at the West End Gun Club. It's just before 6 o'clock. I'm inside our Connex container because I'm here to set up for our match today. It is the April 2022 NRL22 match or course of fire. It's the last course of fire of the NRL 2021-2022 season. Nationals are in May. I will not be attending. We do have at least one invitee for this club. Hopefully they'll be representing us over there. But yeah, it's a breezy morning. We've had winds in Southern California the past several days. It's been pretty much a constant 10 to 15 mile an hour winds. Here in the range though, it seems like it's a little bit breezier because of the canyon. So right now it's probably blowing 15 gusts and it should trim out a little bit, but I anticipate it'll be about 10 mile an hour constant throughout the day. So it's breezy, but not terrible, right? It's not that you can't shoot it. So people will just have to make the best of what it is today. And it's a good time to understand wind, learn how to practice, learn how to shoot in it and just be comfortable. Because that's always been the problem with most rifle shooters. When I shot service rifle, competitive service rifle, we always hated wind, mainly because of the standing stage. No one really cared in prone. Prone is prone. You're stable in prone. Even like 15 to 20 mile an hour winds, it's still shootable because you're locked in, you got your shooting jacket on, you're slung up, you're in position, you're pretty good, and all you gotta do is just dial. You click your sights over and you're good. But the standing, if it's any breezy or any windy in 200 or standing in the morning, you just hate it because you're sitting there and it's just blowing you side to side. And shooting that 200 yard standing, you got your iron sights here and there, and it just does not, it's a mental thing, right? And you're trying to deal with the mental aspect of being uncomfortable and having the wind blow you. And so I think that's what most people deal with, especially in rimfire. Newer shooters, they just don't like it because it just doesn't feel comfortable. And you just gotta learn how to be comfortable in the wind, and that's how you'll be able to overcome any issues there. And outside of that, just learning how to make a wind call and how to dial for it. Anyway, let's go ahead and just get set up. It's already breaking light right now, so thankfully it's starting to days are getting longer because of the summer season. So I can actually start setting up a little earlier without needing flashlights. If you've been following my Instagram, you probably saw that I picked up this new rangefinder. This is the Sig KILO8K-ABS. It's relatively new. Wanted to get a new laser rangefinder because I found like the Sig KILO2000, which I have right here, has been a little bit lacking. And so I'm gonna play around with this one to see how it goes. This is the first time I brought it out to the range. Has a little bit more features, it's got an OLED display, but I don't want to detract too much from this vlog since we are here to shoot the match and not really want to do a product overview. So just brought it out here. Definitely going to bring this out to the range in the very near future to do some more testing, and then we'll have a review and sort of write up after that.
The most important item is safety. Every single person on the range is a safety officer and should quickly and politely correct any breach in range or match safety rules. Each person should gracefully comply with all range safety enforcement. If someone who calls you out on something, don't take it personal. Just be aware that we're just trying to keep everything safe on the range. I do stuff sometimes. Call me out on it. I forget to drop my magazine when I exit the line. Say, hey, your magazine's on. And I won't take it personally. I just forgot it. So point it out. It's no big deal. And we'll move on.
Dial. So I want you to dial the 1.9 to 0 and then shoot at the paper. I couldn't even see the target.
Spotters ready.
Yep.
Stand by.
And I should have had my scope dialed, but I didn't. And I should have my scope ready to go, but I didn't.
Hit.
All right.
Hit.
Why am I missing targets? That's the question. Oh, that's not good.
Impact.
Bipod's not touching ground. And I need to shoot high, don't I? Four.
Wow, very windy. Ready? Yep.
Shooter stand by.
Impact. 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 Impact.
It was kind of weird. I had to like hold my rifle because it was sliding down, but it stayed pretty steady.
Four total?
Yeah, go for it.
I just want to get, you just learn how to get ground back. You can't go through right ahead.
Good shooting, man. You almost cleaned it.
Yeah, I got that.
You have plenty of time too. Finished 92 on the clock, so good shooting.
Yes. Stand by.
Deuce.
Two.
Don't know what I'm doing.
Kind of looked like
Four.
right.
Four. Impact.
Three.
Three. Impact. Impact.
Five.
Five.
I may have to shoot four. Shoot four. Sorry. Ace.
Hold your hand when you start, but then you can set stuff down.
Impact.
Okay. You don't have to be holding that stuff.
That's time.
Yep, that's time. Impact. 6.
This is a tough stage.
No, this one's too bad.
That one?
Yes. Stand by.
And good thing I looked is
Do you understand?
Impact.
Stand by. Impact.
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 How many rounds did I fire? 4.
Impact.
You have plenty of time.
Impact.
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 Cleaned it.
Well done.
55 laps.
925.
Shooting.
Yep.
Stand by. Impact.
Alright, Brennan's the shooter.
Impact. Impact.
Whoa. That was a miss.
Impact.
Target won't stop moving.
Alright, shooter. Impact. Shooter ready? Stand by. Impact. Impact. Impact.
Hit 8, drop
Minus 2. Yep. Let's fire. Shooter, are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Yeah, I killed it. Impact. Impact. Yeah. For sure. Impact. Impact.
These glasses are brand new prescription glasses, so they're
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Your chair's falling off.
Yeah, I feel it. Thanks.
Impact. Impact.
Drop one.
Good shooting.
But in the interest of time, I'll go and do the top 6 scores. We had 21 shooters overall, which is quite a few. Number 6 overall is Bel Magana. Base class, 250 points. Bel, you still here? Yeah. On 5th place overall is Ethan Carroll. 260 points, open class. And by the way, Bel, you were the top base class. Bel. Nice. So 4th place, Patrick Dull, 270.8, 270.82. 3rd place, David Lane. He had to take off. He has to pack for a trip. He had 280.68. Open class. Anthony Shaw, 2nd time here, 2nd place, open, 324.01. And I shot 1st place, 372.75. I thought I was actually going to shoot worse because
I'm sitting in a Starbucks parking lot recording this outro. It's about 6 miles from the range. Just needed to come here to get something to drink and a little bit to eat because it's been a long day. We didn't stop shooting until 13:30 and it's already 3 o'clock right now. So 1500. Anyway, a lot of new shooters. We're trying to help everyone. That's what NRL22 is all about. Is just helping new shooters learn precision rifle shooting, get used to the format, and people never shot this style of format before. So it going through all these nuances takes some time. So that's what happened today. We had 21 shooters overall, which is quite a few. Quite a good turnout today. But in general, it was a good, it was a decent match. It was a little windy. I dropped 100 points in my first 2 stages. I dropped 10 shots, which is not good. But I ended up winning it still, or the top score, because I finished strong in the end. I cleaned the 3rd stage. I think I dropped 2 the 2nd to last stage, and the last stage I dropped 1. So it's all about just working. Don't get distraught if you perform poorly in the first stage or 2. Keep shooting. Let things work out however they may. But all in all, a decent match, and wanted to close it out just saying that thanks for everyone who's been showing up to the NRL22 matches for this season. This is the last match of the 2021-2022 season. Won't be an event in May for basically the national matches are in May, so there's no official course of fire for other regular clubs. Last year we did an open shoot, but the thing is I can't do the open clinic, or I can't guarantee I can do an open clinic, open shoot, because I am having surgery in 2 weeks. So it might put me out, and I have to keep things low key, low physical activities. So won't be able to plan an open shoot style event, won't be able to plan a clinic, and won't be able to set up props and all that stuff. So likely won't have anything in May. As far as the rest of the day is concerned, not much else to say other than glad people show up, even if it is a long day with new shooters. I'm glad that people come out. New people, people want to try something new, and hopefully they'll come out again if they found this sort of, good for their interests. Were they interested in it? Did they learn something, or they want to learn more? I'm hoping that this encourages them to come out to shoot more NRL22 matches. Anyway, I just wanted to cut this short. I wanted to record an outro. I didn't record anything at the range because I just needed to get out of there because it's getting late, and I need to get home, and I got some work stuff to do. I want to get some work stuff done before tomorrow. That is how stuff ends up working out, right? You do work outside of work because you just got to get stuff done. Anyway, that's it for today, April 24th here at, not at the West End Gun Club, but at Starbucks outside of the West End Gun Club. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog.